All right, welcome everybody. It is Z Fly, and welcome to Fly World Media, home. I heard that echo. Sorry, y'all. Okay, sorry. Yeah, home of Live at Five. So yes, yes, here we go. So it's another Throwback Thursday. Hoping that everybody is having a great day today. Yeah, that's my Throwback Thursday. Listen, it is what it is. So y'all know what it is. Throwback Thursday is what it is. So another live at five today. Yeah, so I'm gonna be going back and talking about some things with that is Fly World Media or Fly Entertainment. I have a great topic today because I say, you know what? Sometimes whenever we think of ourselves, we forget just how long or how far that we've come. So today I'm going to be talking about my one of my first major events here in New York City. And I'm going to be sharing it with you. But before I do, I hope that everybody's having a great spring day because it's really starting to heat up over across the country. I know here in New York, we had like 67. 67 is good for New York. You don't want it. Actually, I prefer it like this. It ain't too hot, it ain't too cold. It's just right. When it start getting too high, I know that some parts of the South is having like 80s. Not was it today's Thursday? I think it was this week or last week. Maryland, I call it Maryland. Maryland had 91 degrees. I think it was a Monday that you all had 91. So yeah, y'all can keep that 91. Yeah, I would take my 67 degrees. Yeah, y'all be doing a little bit too much. So yeah, so hopefully everybody is, what I'm saying, keeping warm, keeping safe. It's springtime. It's May. And listen, I'm enjoying it. So hopefully you all are enjoying it too. Listen, like I said, if you've been listening to my podcast, I'm all about trying new things, get out there. Like it's springtime. Don't just stay in the house watching TV all day. Get out there and, plan some trips. Go to the beach. Go to the park, try something new. So yeah, so I definitely do recommend. My people on Instagram, hopefully you can hear me on Instagram. Um, Okay, yeah. You should be able to hear me on Instagram. Okay, cool. All right. I was making sure because a lot of different platforms going on. So right now I am live on Facebook, um, YouTube, and Instagram, and all three of those are / real hot fresh. So that's how you can find me, real hot fresh on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. All right. All right, so this is live at five. So let's go ahead and get into the topic. So yeah, so today I'm going to be taking you back to 2014, which was my first ever mail review. Now, some of y'all might say, "What is a mail review?" And it's so interesting because that's a mail review right there. It's so interesting because yeah, people don't know what mail review. I guess that's like the professional name for it, but a strip show basically. Okay, a mail strip show. And you know what? It was my first one ever. And it's so interesting because if you remember my first I think it was a throwback Thursday that I did. I talked about how I was inspired to create a mail review show from the showtime on the subway. That's just crazy. I'm telling you, if you ever been in New York and then you know that these people say it's showtime and they would get up there, they was like swinging around those poles, and it would just always just so wow. Like I just always saw it as a show. So I said, this will be a show that people come see. Now, of course, I haven't actually done anything yet where there's polls involved, but it's coming. It's coming soon. Trust me. Male strippers, they swing around poles too. So it's coming. I just need the right venue for that. But yeah, yeah. So that's what inspired me. But at this particular event, it was just your well, I won't say your regular because I never do anything regular, but it was a male exotic dance show. There I go. I was the host, and it's funny because I must have had carpal tunnel that time. You see the little wristband, but yeah, that was me. I was saying, saying something, running my mouth as always. But I just remember just having this event. Then we were raising awareness on the AIDS walk because that was Well, I mean, and it still is big, but when I first got to New York, that was like a big thing. And plus, I did have an uncle who, was diagnosed with AIDS. So that kind of inspired me to also, raise awareness and kind of give back, with that. And yeah, that the girl right there, she was at that time I had hired event planners, and she was one of the two of the event planners I had. I forgot their names, but yeah, she was they helped bring this together. And it was a really great time. I actually reached out to for my dancers. I didn't, at that time, by it being like my first major event, those are two of the dancers right there with me. And by it being one of my major events, I didn't really know people to kind of get. So I just went to like one of those, one of those companies that have the male exotic dancers for rent, a man for rent. Yeah. So that's what I did. And yeah, so they sent me 3 of them out, and they really did their thing. They did a great job. There was no complaints. And it was a really fun time. People did come out. It wasn't a big, large crowd, but you know what? I was just happy that people had came, because there could have been just crickets and rats, in the audience watching the men dance. But, I did have bodies in the seats. I had my videographer there. Like I said, I had the event planners that helped me out. I had my DJ there, and I think he had brought like a sound person or something. Yeah, that's my DJ Uncle Tone. Also, he is the one that if you watch me on Tuesdays, Let's Talk About It, that's my host, or I'm his co-host. So yeah, that's the person I host with, DJ Uncle Tone. So yeah, watch us on Tuesdays, Let's Talk About It on S Street Media. Yeah, Tuesdays. You can catch us there. All right. But anyway, yeah, so he was the DJ, and he's a great person because I met him like when I first moved, got here in New York, and he just kind of helped me along the way with my entertainment career and everything. He's always been my DJ. He's always giving me advice here and there, things I can do better, things I'm doing great, things I can improve on. He's been that person. So yeah, gotta give him a hand clap. He's definitely been there through the fly entertainment of it all, the Z fly of it all. And I gotta say that these frames look good. Listen, I wasn't sure how it was gonna look, but yeah, they don't look bad. Now, if y'all wonder what I'm doing with his hair, I want to get it done, but it doesn't look bad. I mean, it's actually really, really curly. I got some stuff in it. So in case y'all wondering, like, he didn't do his hair before he did this live. Oh, I did my hair and I washed it too. Oh, my bad. Anyway, now there go one of the vendors right there or right here. That's one of the vendors. Oh yeah, so Candy, Candy Burris. Yeah, you know how she has the bedroom candy. So this lady was what do you call them people? Like not a franchise, but not a vendor or anyway. The point is she's one of the people that I forgot what you call the people that like you do things for the company. Is it it's not franchise, but she's a vendor. We'll use vendor, okay? She was a vendor of bedroom candy. So yeah, she came on out. So I had some of the candy products there, and as you can see, somebody was inquiring about the product. So yeah, I mean, listen, like I said, you really got to give yourself a pat on the back, because mind you, I had just moved to New York in 2009. So, I mean, that ain't that far from 2009. I mean, I've been there, maybe it was that 10, 11, almost 5 years, 4 years, something like that. But still, there's been people who have moved to New York, who was born in New York, and they never put on an event or done anything. So just the fact that I have came, somewhere like North Cackalack, okay, and here in New York City and throwing an event like this and actually got people together and people to perform. It was great. This guy right here, he was a designer. So I kind of did a lot of things. It was kind of a multifaceted event where the main thing was the male Revue, but then we also had a model, kind of like a fashion show. So there was a lot going on. And I forgot his name. Oh my God, he was the designer that had the models. He had 2 models there, a male and a female. So yeah, so he kind of showed his fashion line. I think it was either before or we had like an intermission, and then he did his fashion line and then things like that. So yeah, so very, very cool. I forgot his name. Sorry, so long ago. But yeah, so it was a lot of moving parts at this event. It was in, I want to say, the Lower East Side at a lounge called Lit Lounge. I don't know if they're still there. They could still be there, but yeah, it was at Lit Lounge in 2014, and yeah, it was really great. This guy right here, I don't know how he found out about it. I guess I did a great job with promoting that year, because he actually wanted to come out, and he was actually a testimonial, because he is, or was, I don't know what's happening, but he was living with HIV, so he wanted to get it there and just tell his story, and which was very, very good, because like I said, I didn't even think that I would have a live testimonial there. And I guess he heard about the event. He came out and he told me that he was living with HIV and he wanted to tell his story. So it was really great just to have him, do that and be brave enough to tell his story. So that was really, really cool. But yeah, like I said, I had 3 dancers. Like I said, the people came out. They had a great time. I think upstairs, if I remember, because this was so long ago. Yeah. Listen, y'all. Listen, this is really a throwback. Okay, this is a throwback for real. But I think it was kind of like in a dungeon or something. I think it was like upstairs and a downstairs. So we're kind of like in the dungeon. I think upstairs was like the bar and everything. Right here is one of the models. Wow. I guess they had a makeup artist too. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, they had a whole. Listen, okay. Mind you, this is my first one, and listen, yeah, the people came out. So yeah, I'm just really, I really just wanted to share this with you all, because this is really a throwback. Now, also to let everybody know, here's something that's also great. So now, before, this show was called MOB. What was it called? Was it MOB Sensations or something? Or was it MOB? I don't know. But MOB was like Men Over Boys, basically. It was like Men Over Boys Sensations or something like that. Yeah, that's what I was calling it before, because usually I do it for a female audience. So, a lot of times, women prefer men over boys. So it's called Men Over Boys Sensations. But yeah, but as y'all, as some of you may know, that name got RIP, because now my male review shows are called Smuttin' Sensations, and that just gives a whole new meaning to it. Smuttin' Sensations. But yeah, but at this particular point, it was called MOB Sensations. I don't know if you was able to earlier, whenever we showed the flyer, I think it said MOB Sensations or something. So yeah, so that goes to show you the development, the evolution, the creation of what I've been doing over the years. Here it is. Wow, 10 years later. That's interesting. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm just having a moment myself, because I'm actually. Yeah, here we go. Look, it was a Men Over Boy. Yep, Men Over Boys Sensations. That is so funny. Yep, Lit Lounge, and well, I ain't trying to be funny, but as y'all can see, if y'all see, it says special guest Ridiculous. Now, if y'all remember Ridiculous from The Housewives of Atlanta. Well, I'm not gonna go to a dark place, but I'll just say this. I ain't gonna take it mean. But yeah, Ridiculous was supposed to be a special guest, but he was not a special. I mean, he wasn't there. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna get into any details or technicalities. But yeah, but yeah. So this right here was my first male review show in New York City at the Lit Lounge. Wow. 2014, 10 years ago. Look at this. And here's some of the show right here, as you can see. Yep. The people really did their thing. Wow. And it's so funny, because like I felt like I'm an audience member myself looking at this, because I'm trying to even remember like this time. I mean, it was only 10 years ago, but a lot happens in a decade, and it's just so interesting. Also, too, just to let you know, so like currently, I've only done 3 male Am I lying? You know, yeah. I've only done 3 male review shows. So this one was the first one. Then just no, I'm lying. 2016. I'm trying to lie, right? 2016 was the second one, and then just last year I did the third one. So yeah, so as you can see, so from 2016 to last year, it was kind of a big gap. But yeah, but I feel like I'm back. I feel like I'm back in it. You know, I'm steady developing and trying some new things, and hopefully another smutting sensations will be happening very, very soon. So yeah. So hopefully, you know, you all enjoyed the little um trip down memory lane of my first male review show. Also too, before I move on, I want to say that, listen, in my male review shows, because I get this a lot. Now listen, now if it isn't your thing, then I respect that. I truly respect it if it's not your thing. However, if it's not your thing because you had a bad experience at another show, then I would like to say, don't hold that bad experience on Smutting Sensations, because if you go to my website, okay, which is www.fly-entertainment.media forward. Okay, we're actually stop there. Yeah, so www.fly. There we go. This right here. Yes, thank you. Shout out to my radio director, Miss Jen Bonaparte. She is doing her thing. So in the back, you know what I'm saying? Listen, she is keeping me fly. So if y'all wonder, like, oh, okay, he's on point. No, Miss Jen is on point. So y'all go ahead on and give her kudos, because she know I ain't right. I'm getting everything tied and mixed up and everything. I don't know what I'm talking about. I probably need a nap or eat a margarita. Also, as y'all know, oh no, she didn't. No, she did. Listen. Okay, Miss Jen. She's trying to let y'all know where to go to the website. Yeah, go right here. Now listen, go right here, because I have a video up there that tells you all about smut sensations. All you people that be like, I don't like it. I don't want to go. I can't stand it. Well, listen, like I said, if you don't like it, I respect it. But if you like it, but you don't want to go because you had a bad experience, then come to one of my shows, because while we respect women's, we we care about your privacy, we care about your space and all that stuff. So yeah, so the men won't be all up on you and making you feel like you in a porno and all this kind of stuff. They won't be so aggressive. Now, if you like that stuff, then we got some things, some bands and stuff for you if you like that. But the one that just, what I'm saying, they don't like all that, you just want to go and see a man do his thing while you sit and look pretty and sip on your cocktail, we got a band for you too. So yeah, so go right here to the website, check out the website. You'll see past events, you'll see videos, and then you'll see my intro video, letting you know about Smut Sensations and what it's all about, and how we care about your space, your private area. Okay, so check it out. So before you say no, I ain't going. No, it ain't for me. Nope, no. Check it out, and then see when the next Smut Sensation video or show will be. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's move on. I got some more information for you to let you know what's up and coming. Now, listen, we're over here talking about events, right? Well, one thing that I do is, yes, I am looking for vendors, because I have an event coming up called the Lavender Project. The Lavender Project is a project that raises awareness on women diagnosed or living with endometrial cancer. So I'm looking for vendors to be a part of this. This right here, let me see, I'm gonna get it right. Here we go, right here. Right here is the official flyer. So it's gonna be Saturday, June 1st from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Now this right here is for everybody. This right here is for everybody. We want you all to come out. I have teamed up with Yoli's Kitchen. So Yoli's Kitchen, along with myself, we will be, presenting the Lavender Project fundraiser. But once again, like I said, it's raising awareness on women diagnosed or living with endometrial cancer. And we're going to remove the vendor's banner so that you can see the whole flyer real quickly. Now, yes. So now to get there, it's at 246 Lenox Avenue. It's in Harlem. You take the 203 train to 125th Street, and you're right there. It's like 2 blocks from the train station. Some of the things that we're gonna have entertainment like comedy, a singing, and then also comedy rap. We're gonna have raffles. We're gonna have food catered by Yoli's Kitchen. She's gonna have things like empanadas and chicken wings and fried fish and some other great things as well. I don't want to say it all. You all gotta come and see for yourself. Get you a big old plate. And then also we're gonna have pop-up shops. So vendors will be there. With different small businesses. For you to look at. Also, we do plan to have speakers there, medical speakers. To speak about the disease as well, to give more facts and statistics and risk and all that things, all those very vital information for people to know. So yeah, so definitely check us out. I will be posting this also on my social media and also on my website. So we're going to show you all that stuff soon, the social media, and then we'll show you the website again. But once again, we are still looking for vendors. So vendors, if you do want to be a part, you need to come on and let us know. You can hit me up at vendors@flyentertainment.media or Yoli's Kitchen 2020 at Gmail. Now, Yoli's Kitchen is my collaborator, so you can hit her up as well. Her name is Yoli, but she's Yoli's Kitchen 2020 at Gmail. And then I'm vendors@flyentertainment.media. So yeah, let us know if you're interested. If you want to be a part of this great event, it's going to be in Harlem, Saturday, June 1st, from 1 to 6. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Hosted by your boy Z Fly. So I'm gonna definitely have you feeling good, making you laugh, and all that kind of great stuff. And once again, we are raising awareness on gynecologic cancers, specifically endometrial cancer, which is like a uterine cancer. So yeah, it's all about being in the know. It's all about knowing and so that we can help each other. And because if you don't know nothing, you can't help nobody. So yeah, that's it. All right. So once again, like I said, I'm gonna have this posted on my website, which we're gonna flash for you right now, and all of my social media. Okay, my Instagram. So yes, just check it out, and it's on and popping. So it's June 1st, everybody, Saturday. Let everybody know, like for real, like let people know about it. Even people who may not even have it. It's always good to just know your body and to know what's going on. Unfortunately, I lost my mom to this, and thinking back on it, I remember hearing her say some of the symptoms she was having, but see, at that time we didn't know what it was. So it's really good to know. And even though we're talking about endometrial cancer, but it's still good to know just what leads up to it. I'm pretty sure you hear people talking about fibroids lately, endometriosis lately. These things can be, some of the things, the symptoms that lead up to endometrial cancer. So yeah, so come out and definitely get, your education, get some knowledge. We're gonna be passing out pamphlets. I will have a lavender table, and what I'm saying, that'll have education there. Oh, also too, I forgot to say that a portion of the proceeds does go to our beneficiary, which is the Foundation for Women's Cancer. So yeah, so that's the Foundation for Women's Cancer is our beneficiary. You can check them out. Go to www.foundationforwomenscancer.org. Foundationforwomenscancer.org. So check them out, and they're our beneficiary, and we're gonna have a great event. Just come together as a community, education, knowledge, music, eating, fun. Okay. All right. So that's it for today, everybody. That is your Throwback Thursday, throwing you back to when I did my first male review. Hopefully you got some insights. Hopefully I made you smile, laugh, and for those people who enjoy the pictures, maybe you saw some little guy candy here and there. Okay. All right, everybody. But I will talk to you all next week. And definitely stay fly, and I guess stay high as well. Listen, we just had 420, so listen, stay high, stay fly. just don't die. All right, y'all. Later. Peace. Deuces. No, let me see. Can I log off? Okay, I'm out of here. Deuces.